Girly, slap on the wrist. Lock in.
If I could be king for a day, he wouldn't fill me up on the train. I'd never have to spit in his face. I'd take my shirt off and run down the interstate. You could be the queen for a change. Get a little taste of my pain. Keep your eyes on your drink on the first date. Walking home alone when it's dark in the rain. They said it's my fault. Even when he got caught. Guess it's a big bad world for a pretty young girl. So I got my keys in the vest, just in case he persists. Cause once I didn't wanna kiss, and all that he got was a slap on the wrist. If you were me for a day, trust me you'd feel the rage. They blame it on my unfair, and all that he got was a slap on the wrist. Switch bodies, we could trade place. You could put the makeup on your face. Hey slut, take it off. She was drunk, you were scum. How the fuck were you turned on? They say my purity's gone, even though he did me wrong. Guess it's a big bad world for a pretty young girl. So I got my keys in the bed.
You know, I've thought about that. I thought about that attitude so many times, and it's sad that even I've thought about that when I was younger, where like, I wonder, like when I, the first time, right, that I experienced what I thought was excessive force from a police officer, you know, by me going 10 over the speed limit, guns drawn, pulled me over, bagged me on front of the car. I was like 18, 19 at the time in Mississippi. And I remember hearing more and more how that wasn't a unique experience. And my very first thought was, I wish somebody else who didn't believe me or who didn't hear me or who thought that it wasn't excessive or who said, well, you should have just complied, which I did. Like I've always thought, I wish you could just borrow my skin for a moment. I wish you could just have brown skin for one fucking day and see what it's like growing up in the deep South with brown skin, or growing up in California, or growing up wherever the fuck. It really doesn't fucking matter. I always thought, I just wish that you could see what it was like for just one day, for just 1 week, for just 1 hour, the stares, the caution, the tone, the passive aggressiveness, the microaggressions, the stupid comments under their breath. Like, I wish you could just see what that was like for just one moment. And I like this attitude, and I've always thought how men would react if they could just be a woman for one fucking day. Like just do it for a day, do it for an hour, do it for a week, and change your perspective. It's like this overcomplication of the expression of just walking a mile in your shoes. Because I feel like if everyone did walk a mile in the other person's shoes, I feel like there would be such an understanding. I think people's attitude would change that, hey, you're not the enemy here. Like, it's not about marking you as an enemy. It's not about painting all of you or all of us with one brush. It's about this innate misunderstanding of, how do I want to word this? I want to make sure I'm wording this properly and I'm wording this carefully. To me, it's this innate misunderstanding that what you're saying can't be true. Like, what you're saying is so egregious and it's so nonsensical and it's so abhorrent to who I am that you can't be telling the truth. Like, that's so ridiculous that a guy would send you 1,000 dick pics, that a guy would touch you after you said no, that a guy that you met on the first date would spike your drink, that a guy would be going to his work at 8 a.m. and still fill you up because you were pretty. That is so ridiculous that it's no way that that's true. I think that attitude right there, I had that attitude. I grew up, and whenever even my own friends was like, in retrospect, obviously 20 years later, I feel so bad. You know, I just feel so shitty that they found some semblance of confidence in me and I still didn't believe them. My first thought was, I wouldn't do that. So why the fuck would someone else? Like, that's so ridiculous. What's ridiculous is that attitude, that just because you are a perceived good guy, that other people somehow aren't bad. That's what's ridiculous. So I just wish that, one, it didn't take walking a mile in someone's shoes to believe their story. But two, I just wish that there was some semblance of a way that the first reaction guys or people or white people or whoever had wasn't to not believe you. Because I feel like if there was an uprise or if there was an uptick of women being believed, songs like this and labels like this wouldn't have to exist in the first place. And I just wish that we would get to some modicum of believing first, investigating second. First of all, you told me this thing. I believe you. That's number one. I believe you. Let's move forward. I think that level of believing first instills so much confidence in women sharing their stories and women coming forward. There's a reason why the majority of women don't come forward now, is because they know your punk-headed ass ain't gonna believe them anyway. So if we can believe first, investigate second, I feel like this world would be a much fucking better place. But that's not where we're at. In fact, I think in some ways where I thought we were getting better, in some ways we're going backwards. But don't worry, that uprising is gonna begin. Give it time. Give it time.
Just in case he persists. 'Cause once I didn't wanna kiss, and all that he got was a slap on the wrist. If you and me for a day.
And I would just say, at first, I thought I wouldn't like the song as much. At first, I liked the message more than I liked how she was singing it. I think that there were some lines that I thought were really like, I don't do well with these on the nose feminist rage songs. Like I don't do well with them when they're very on the nose, because I know some people can feel lectured at rather than feeling empathy for the story. That's a different conversation. But I know the one thing that people don't like is to feel like they're being lectured to or that they're being talked down to. And there are some songs that I've heard and some rageful songs I've heard that are slightly condescending. I thought this was going to be that, and I'm glad I stuck with it, because the music video and the direction of this video, I really like, showing very simple scenarios and simple locations where dark shit has happened. It's like, it's not always in an alley or in a bar or at 2 a.m. No, it's fucking at 11 a.m. on a bus. It's 1 p.m. in a school. Like, it's not all these perceived dark B-list movie locations. It's right around the corner. It's in your neighborhood. It's down the street on a bicycle. And like, I like the awareness of it, and I like the direction she took with the song. But then I also don't like that the song needed to be created in the first place. So like, there's that.
Just in case he persists. 'Cause once I didn't wanna kiss, and all that he got was a slap on the wrist. If you and me for a day, trust me, you feel the rage. They blame it all on your face, and all that he got was a slap on the wrist.
That's pathetic. That's fucking pathetic. Like, that level of like heinousness in that crime, I couldn't imagine. I am so happy that the chemicals and the neurons in my brain don't even allow me to understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand how I could hear anyone say no, and I interpret that as yes with force. That math don't compute. I even have trouble articulating it sometimes, because I feel like if I try to articulate it, then I feel like I'm trying to understand it. And I can't understand it. Like my mind can't go in that place and even make some semblance of sense out of it. I'm just gonna say what I always say when I listen to songs like this, and when I read comments that y'all leave on these videos, and when I read y'all's chat, is all I can say is that someone like me, people like me, guys like me do fucking exist. And when we see that shit, there is a punch to the fucking throat that's coming their fucking way. Like all I can do is sit on these streams and yell and cry with y'all and be angry and be upset and put out videos and cut up shorts and edit and go out in the street and make observations and make sure people are safe when they're with me and make sure that they have my number if they need me. Like, that's all I can fucking do, and call people out and be, you know, like I always feel like there's so much more I want to do. And I get really frustrated sometimes when I feel like I'm not doing enough. And I appreciate that some people say, you're doing what we've asked men to do for fucking decades, for fucking centuries. Like, you're doing it. So great job. I always go, thank you, but there's more. I never want it to stop. Like, I never want the assistance to stop. I want people to help me. I want white people to help me. I want white people to stand up for me. I want white people to be loud and angry and upset to me. I was watching this video earlier in the stream when I was playing that Sam Cooke song, The Change Is Gonna Come. And I saw this white dude holding a sign that said angry pacifist. It's like, that's the shit I want. It's like, you can't, like, people can't keep being this, I don't do politics. You can't fucking keep saying that in a world, in a country that lives off politics. I don't do politics, but your gas is now 50 cents higher. Now what, prick? I don't do politics, but now your sister just got raped. Now what, bitch? I don't do politics, but now your school teacher can't get a raise. Now what, bitch? Like, I hate that shit, bro. I hate people. You're worse than a Republican, bro. You're worse. Actually, not, like, let me not say Republican, because Republicans don't bother me. I really don't think my beef is with Republicans. I don't think my beef is inherently with Republicans. My beef, and I'm just being honest with y'all, I don't think that's the inherent enemy. I think my beef is with MAGA. My beef is with racists. My beef is with bigots. My beef is with fucking sexists and racists and misogynists. Like, that's who my beef is with. I almost think people who go, I don't do politics, you're almost worse than them, because at least I know where they fucking stand, and I know to cast them out, and I know not to let them in my circle. But you sitting up here going, I don't do politics, while people make another feminine rage song. You're the reason they're making songs like this. It's all of y'all. You have to do politics, because politics are sure as fuck doing you. Like, I hate when people say that shit, bro. I fucking hate when people do that shit. No, you do politics because you claim that you have a moral compass. If you have a moral compass, you have to do fucking politics, because politics don't give a fuck that you don't do it. They gonna do you. God damn, bro. Like, I hate that even like conversations about fucking rape are political now. Well, abortion. Well, man, bro, you think half the country give a fuck about your Bible, bro? No, they don't. They don't give a fuck. All people care is about body autonomy, walking down the street, being able to go out and have a good time. And don't men want that? Don't you want women to be able to go to a bar, have a good time, and not be afraid of your creepy ass? Like, don't you want that? Because you sure as hell proving them right. Hey man, why you hiding your drink from me? Because you look and act the way you do. That's why. Fucking weirdo. I didn't expect that song to do that to me. Why am I ranting already? It's the first song of the stream. God, dude. Like, I hate this shit so much for y'all. Because like I've always said, and one thing I'll say is I love that 99% of women in my comments, and even most of the guys in my comments, who understand, because they've been raped, they've been molested, like, so they understand, and they have that unfortunate evil relation to y'all. No one ever hears my comparison to my race to your gender and challenge me on that, because one, it would be a waste of time to challenge me on that, because we're allies, but two, it's my way of relating to your struggle. It's my way of relating to oppression. I don't want to relate to your oppression. I don't want to relate to you being a victim, to you being a survivor. Like, I don't want to relate to that, but because there's some sense where I speak to it, because if I speak to it, then maybe more people will stand up and speak and go, you know what? I don't understand what exactly you're going through, but I understand adjacent to what you're going through. I understand that feeling of being alone, being silenced, and feeling fucked over. So I'm going to stand up for you for that reason. I should stand up for you anyway, because what's happening to you is evil. But because I can relate to you in this way, I understand ×3 what it's like. So I got you. Like, fuck it. If that helps, whatever, like, we need to stop gatekeeping allies. Like, we need to stop gatekeeping allyship. That's fucking annoying, and that's why we keep losing. No, if you want to be an ally, I don't care why you're my ally. I care that you're my ally. I'm glad that you're with me. Let's get to work. That's all anybody should be saying when they hear songs like this. Let's get to fucking work, because there's still a ton to be done. Great song, even better message. Good song, but great message. Great message. Love that. Love that. Oh my God, I'm done ranting, bro. Let's get to the next song. Jesus Christ.